So today is the second game against Dortmund, which in itself is going to be a tricky game. Unfortunately, we've also got a massive injury crisis. Indeed, Mr. Button. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 11 of the Flip League Save. Bits to catch you up on. Just to let you know, I'm recording this on transfer deadline day. It's in the afternoon, so we've just signed Oxlade-Chamberlain. Afternoon, Arsenal fans. But we don't know what else has gone on. I'm praying for Virgil van Dijk. I probably will be making a special Liverpool transfers video. I don't know why I'm telling you that, because it will probably be up before this goes out. In the past of future, I'm making a video that's basically in the past future. It always confuses me. Right, let's catch up on some games. So after our 2-1 win against Notts County, we got knocked out of the cup by Rotherham, the mighty Rotherham, on penalties. Danny Ings and Gallagher getting the goals for us. Two twats getting the goals for them. We drew against Boreham 1-1. Charlie Taylor getting an early goal. Then we had a man sent off, and then they equalised. Bastards. But then, a superb result against Atletico Bilbao. Very, very happy. So I call him Atletico, don't I? I keep calling him Atletico. I get told off for that. Glenn Johnson, Boney, Bright and Magoma. Loving it, loving it. That puts us in a really good spot for the Champions League. We then played Dover, beat them 3-1. Another man sent off. I've tweaked the tactics a little bit just to try and stop getting players sent off. Sam Field and Wilfred Broney with a brace. And then we just lost a top-of-the-table clash with Tranmere, Patrick and Bamford getting the goal. And now we are not top of the league, which is a little bit worrying. It'll be fine. We're still early. Let's have a look at the squad. It's good, isn't it? So, obviously, we got some unregistered players. Michael Rains, because homegrowns and all that. Josh is Timon is out on loan still. So let's go through the injuries. Some bad, some all right. So first off, Bright, he's out for 3 days with a bruised thigh. Just man the fuck up, really. Sam Gallagher is out for 5 weeks with a sports hernia. Not nice. Danny Ings, however, is out for 6 months with an Achilles tendon. It's not good. Ajaria is out for 2 weeks with a twisted ankle. Charlie Taylor's just got injured for 6 months with a broken ankle. And Glenn Johnson has just been injured for 3 months with a torn hamstring. We've got a month till Christmas. We've got money to spend, so we can get him in. Unfortunately, I can't get Josh back in the club because I have to wait until the transfer window's open before I can recall him. So today, we're going with... The first team's not too bad. We got Willock playing, who's okay. But the rest of the team's fine. But we only have 2 centre-backs, a goalkeeper, and a central midfielder on the bench. Because, honestly, the rest of the team, like the under-23s and under-18s, doesn't exist because we still have conference set up, so there's nobody even remotely good. I'd prefer just to not have a player, I think, at this point. But if we look at the Champions League tables, we are sitting pretty on 7 points. So, you know, I'm hoping we'll beat Victoria in our last game because they're awful. So hopefully we should be alright. If we picked up a draw, that would make it even better, I think. But I'm not, even though it's at home, I'm not quite as hopeful as I once was with the injury. Royce, Goetz, Dembele, Aubameyang, Castro, The Wheel, Guerrero, Toprak, Bartra, Tete, and Burkle. It's an alright team. A couple of those would probably make it into my team. Not many, I don't think, you know. Might get a couple of bench warmers. Right, here we go, boys. If we can pick up... Look, good crowd, though. Good crowd at the Majeski Stadium. Should beat our record again. I think it's like almost 8,000 is our record attendance now. It's not much to beat. Okay, first attack. Do we want to go counter? No, I'm going control at home because I'm a crazy motherfucker. Dembele. Oh, hello. Interesting angled dive there from Pickford, but he did what he needed to be done. Okay. Just no more injuries, like really, because we're just about okay. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. Yes, Magoma, get in there. Number 13. What a legend this guy has been. I wasn't sure if he'd even get in the team this season, and I sort of persevered because he'd had such a good season, and he is immense. He's actually valued about 2 million now, so that's nice. What was I saying? Fucking every episode I do this. How rude that the game interrupts me. Yeah, we got a good enough team to get us through to the January transfer window. We just can't have any more injuries. We just really can't. Because 1 or 2 injuries now, and we're talking about like 16-year-old potential 1 grey star, like right backs and left backs and stuff like this. It's not good. Okay. I'm going to go counter now because they're going to go for this. We're giving them a game, boys. Again. Old Dortmund manager came out and said, "Oh, this is going to be an easy game. They're a little team." It's like, were you not there for the last game when you only scraped to win 4-3? No, okay. Oh, I thought I was going to get deflected in. I don't know why you'd say that after only winning 4-3 at home. That this is easy. Because we're giving them a game again. I'm confident. We'll have a quick look as well after this game just to see how the Conference and League 2 are doing now, just to see if what teams are up there. I haven't looked at all this season. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Beautiful Magoma. He's on for the hat-trick. He's scored about 6 Champions League goals this season. Easy. Like, look at that. Oh, nuts. But I'll have a look at how they're doing. I'm going to predict that Liverpool, having not looked, after going so close and fucking it up as normal, I'm going to say that they're now like 6th. Oh, Rice has missed a sitter. I'm going to say they're 6th. But we'll have a look after. I'm a little bit worried because the challenge was to build a team that's good enough for when the Premiership arrives. But I'm a little bit worried that I might get sacked because we've got to win the league this season. And we're not top of the league. So I'm a tiny bit. And we've got quite a destroyed squad at the moment. Oh, who should we bring on? Oh, so many to choose from. There we go. Right, we're 2-0 up, boys. Bit early for a cheeky concentrate, I feel. Do we go defensive? No, fuck it. I never go defensive. Screw that shit. Oh, this is a highlight. This is a highlight. Is this the Magoma hat-trick? Is it? Is it? Hadara. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely ball to Magoma. Can he find Boney in the middle? Can he find him? Oh, unlucky. They're scared. Easy. Did you say easy, mate? Yeah? You're right. It was easy. I think I'm getting too cocky too early. Why do I do it? Why do I do it? Why do I do it? It's like when I get a penalty and I'm going, oh, this guy hasn't missed a penalty all season. He'll be fine. And then he just spoons it into Rose Ed. Cheeky, calm, concentrate. We have no impact from the bench. Oh, God, and we got 5 yellow cards. Don't get sent off, please. Okay. Paslak's on as well. A very good player. We're just seeing it out. We're just seeing it out, boys. We just stopped them playing. Are we going to do this? Are we really going to do this? Oh, what's going on my green screen here? It's freaking out, man. It's freaking out. Look, oh no, the immersion of the green screen. Right, that's all good. Easy, this football lot. The champions! Imagine if we win the Champions League this season. That'll get our reputation up, I feel. Another thing is that because the in the experiment video we did, because obviously all these conference teams in the Premiership then did shit in the Champions League, we lost one of our Champions League spots. So it's actually quite important that we just, keep going. Or maybe we sabotage it and do shit in the Champions League so the big teams coming up find it harder to get in the Champions League. I think I'm taking it too far there. Right, easy win. How do we just lose against Tranmere and then beat Dortmund 2-0? Right. So we are not definitely qualified. I can't remember if it's goal difference or results against each other. I think we're all right. We're going to beat them anyway, so we don't have to worry about that, do we? Right, on to the second game. Right, before we go into the second game, let's have a look at the league tables, see how our friends are doing from the ex-Premiership, and also Arsenal, wasn't it, who got promoted in League 2. They should run away with it. In the experiment video we did, as soon as they got promoted, they were just, because they're not even fighting good teams anymore, they were just destroying leagues. So we're fully expecting Arsenal to be top. Man City and Arsenal. Yeah, 1 defeat and 0 defeats. Yeah, 14-point gap after 9, with the game in hand is not bad for the next team. But let's have a look. I'm going to say Liverpool 6th. Oh, okay. 2nd. We're in with a shout here, people. Burnley are doing all right. So here's obviously some of the big teams that have gone up. They're thinking, yes, we're in the Vanarama. And then they realise they were against a bunch of Premiership teams. They're going to get destroyed. Tamworth have lost 20 of 20 games. They've scored 5 goals this season. Oh. But then even the teams that came down from League 2, like the Boltons and Burtons of this world, are also getting hammered left, right and centre. So Tottenham 50 points. Liverpool 4 points behind. Man United 2 points behind that. Chelsea with a game in hand, so we'll assume let's go 44 for them as well. So it looks like a 4-horse race at the moment. There's some, like Southampton, really struggling. I can't afford the money. Oh, Jesus. I can't afford the money. But I'd love to. The weird thing is, when recording this, when this goes out, we might have signed him. That's my hope. I don't care if we don't sign any. I don't care about Lamar. He's a shit singer. I want Virgil van Dijk. But let's have a look at some of the finances. So Southampton are secure. Let's have a look at the likes of Everton. Okay. So they're on the turn. Insecure for West Brom. So this is where we start gobbling up players. Bournemouth insecure, which is interesting because they're only a little team anyway. They've still got Callum Wilson. He'd be alright, wouldn't he? Hyman I'd like as well. Anybody else? Josh King's not that good in this. Lewis Cook. He's already on my shortlist. Okay, let's just... I'm not sure if we'd use a Callum Wilson in our current system, but we'll put him on the shortlist anyway. I'm looking for teams that are insecure. Filthy Gilfy. I like this Stephen Kingsley guy. Good all-rounder. Scottish international. Gilfy's... I want somebody that's not going to be old when the big Premiership teams arrive. He's going to be in his 30s by the time they get there. So I'd like him, but I think for the money that it would cost us, I think we could do better. I do very much like him. And I've used him a few times already this season. Van Aanholt's not a bad lefty. Yeah, you kind of sort of see why they're there, really, can't you? Wilfried Zaha can't finish for shit. We've got Benteke. Hello now. Hello. Oh, Benteke is a target man. Fuck yes. So much yes. Wilfred Boney's good, but that's like another step up, I feel. Let's have a look at West Ham. We've got Lanzini. Reece Burt, the youngster. Reed's getting a bit old. Who's this dude? Meh. Got Cresswell's not bad. Faguli. Andy Carroll. I did consider. I did put in a little bid for Andy Carroll, but I can't bring myself to sign Andy Carroll. Lanzini though. Now we're talking. Sam Byram. We're just hoovering up all the ex-Leeds players. He's been downgraded a little bit. I feel like he was better before. How West Ham? Oh, West Ham are still rich. Did they sell one of their big players or something? Because that's unusual. No. Fair enough. Fair enough, West Ham. Looking after your budget. Good to see. What about... Oh, you might have already gone. Ross Barkley? I'm not a massive fan, being a Liverpool fan. It feels dirty, but, you know, you've got to put those things aside for the bigger picture, people. Deulofeu, who's now playing for Barcelona, which is just weird. Yannick Bolasie I quite like. Morgan Schneidlin. They're all sort of 28, so I want people that are a bit younger, that are going to be going into their prime. Idris Agaye's a good player. 28 again, though, see. So my max I'm looking at really is 20, sort of 5. We've got Mason Holgate, who's a decent youngster. He's already on my shortlist. We've got Brendan Galloway. He's another decent youngster. We'll stick him on there. Couple of decent squad players for the centre-back position. Leicestershire. Now, Jamie Vardy is transfer listed for quite a bargain price, I believe. £6 million. But my thinking is, he's 30 years old. My thinking is, I don't need him now, although we're not top of the league. We still should win the league. And he's not suiting the way we're playing anyway, but we could change a little bit. But he's going to be 32, 33, 34 by the time all the big teams arrive. We're looking to have players that come into their prime when it happens. Seems like Danny Drinkwater. It's a little bit... We have Mahrez. Can he play beyond the striker? He could. He'd be quite good, wouldn't he? Yeah, not too bothered. I've used him before as well. Kasper Schmeichel's getting on a bit now. We'll have one more look-sees. Let's have a look at Newcastle. They're probably not going to have a chance. I think we can remove Carl Darlow now from my shortlist. Sorry, Carl. And Adam Armstrong. I don't mind Adam Armstrong. He's decent. I've always struggled to get him to score, and I've used him a bunch of times. Yeah. Don't want Voldemort. Matt Ritchie's not a bad player. Jose Perez could be an option as a shadow striker option. That's a lot of money. I reckon we could do better for that sort of money. Diafra Sacco, Dwight Gale, Mitrovic. Yeah. Not the best finisher in the world, but he is a target man. Potentially. I'll put him on the shortlist. Right, there we go. Right, on to the second game. Today we are playing Colchester, who got promoted last year from the Championship. They're actually a decent side. Are they? Don't lie to me, game. They are. Yeah, they're in 7th after being promoted. So they're one of the bigger sides, so to speak. Okay, we've got a man back, people. We have an attacking midfielder on the bench. Huzzah. In fact, you can just go straight in. No, we'll give Willock a game. Malumbi. No, same as before. Don't have much choice at the moment, lads. I fancy Eastleigh to win this one. They should have enough quality to see off the threat. Who's our key man? Boney M, of course he is. J. Emmanuel Thomas. Hello, my old friend. How are you doing? What sort of season are you having? 2 goals, 1 assist. Not prolific, is it? And he's on 47 grand a week. At least he took a pay cut to go, which is fair enough. Right, he's doing all right for him. Pick up where you left off, which was smashing Dortmund. Please. We need to just make sure we don't take our eye off the ball. Don't get carried away with transfers and Champions League and all that fun shit, and then get sacked for not winning the league. That would be a horrible finish. Have I got sacked on YouTube? Have I got sacked on YouTube? I don't think I've got sacked. I'm not trying to show off here. Normally I've got sacked by now. I'm quite impressed. I think I got sacked in one of my private saves, probably from Liverpool, I think. Right, come on, boys. Oh, no, what's wrong with you? Oh, a twisted knee. That's going to be a couple of weeks, isn't it? See, that guy, the other guy, Bright, couldn't play with a bruised thigh. This guy continues to play with a twisted knee. So that sounds a lot more painful. Right, here we go. Goal time, people. Goal time. Don't be Emmanuel Thomas, please, please, please. Nice. Magoma. Good touch away. He's got a man on the right if he needs him. Alexander Arnold. Oh, that's wasteful, Alexander. Boney. What is that, Boney? You confused yourself with that trick, didn't you? Go on, tackle him. Yes, Fry. Okay, this is a weirdly long highlight. Here we go. Magoma. Willock. Who's done all right. He is the fourth choice. Oh, kiss of death. What is this highlight? Oh, no, this is the highlight. Oh, it's a good save, Pickford. That'll give you a good rating of 6.6. Okay. This is not going well. Oh, dear. All day. Nuhu. I had him in FM17. Just, because I know you're all interested in that. Right. Let's get Bright on at half-time. I'm gonna give him a kick up the arse. Where's the hairdryer option? No? Okay. We'll go with that one. We're coming out attacking. Trying to get a goal early. Assertive. Get creative. Try and nick a goal in the first 15 minutes. I'm a little bit worried because we normally create a lot more. Even in the games we play bad in, we normally create a lot more. Come on. Save us, Boney. Save us. I'm a little bit worried now. Tranmere playing today? No, of course they're not. Right. Yes. Of course it's Magoma. Mr. Reliable. 15th of the season. Thank fuck for that. We'll go back to control. Good finish. Lovely ball in. Back post. Holding with the volley. And it goes off the arse of this dude. And then Magoma pounces like a panther. Right. Oh, J. Emmanuel Thomas has been substituted. Right. Can we just get a second goal? I don't want to be sacked. This would be embarrassing. Please don't sack me. We're Premiership champions. We're doing all right in the Champions League. I need to check what they expect us to achieve in the Champions League this season, because hopefully, even if we don't win the league, I'm just saying we're going to win the league, but just in case we don't, hopefully the Champions League. And we won the league last year. Don't pull a Ranieri on us, all right? We can still do this. Oh, come on, Mohamed Mert. He's got nowhere to go. Lovely. Just see him wide. Don't need to lunge in. Get yourself sent off. Right, Arnold. That's a good tackle. Should win it back. Lovely. Quick passing. Hadara. I just want to say Hadouken every time he gets the ball. Yes, it's deflected. I think that's a goal for Brighty. That's not an own goal. 5th of the season. Probably been the poorest of our shadow strikers. But he's still young. Still got time. And we've sealed it with a kiss. Goal. Sealed it with a goal. Doesn't quite work as well. Right, just checking on any signings. Have Liverpool sold anybody? Yeah, here you go. I'll give you my predictions for the end of the transfer window, because I'm recording this before it happens. So we've just signed Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I don't think we will sign Lamar unless Coutinho goes, which I don't think is going to happen. So I'm going to say Coutinho stays for one more season. We don't sign Lamar, and we sign Virgil van Dijk as our last signing. That's more hope than expectation, but that's what I'm going with. We'll say decent result. Let's not get carried away, lads. Let's have a look at the boardroom and finances and all that sort of good stuff. Oh, he's in 2 weeks. I knew it was going to be 2 weeks. Well done, Holding. Good defensive work. Got the assist. You'll pass it. Oh, okay. I should have gone the other option. Finances. Oh, okay. We're still making chunky money. 76 million pounds. Oh, we're going to have so much money in the summer. Plus, like, prize money's 30-odd million, isn't it? Oh. And we've still got £16 million, so we can get... I'm not going to go for a big, marquee signing, I don't think. I think we just need a bit more squad depth. 2 or 3 players in the January transfer window, and then next season we can start sprinkling on the glitter, I think, with a couple of big signings. We're still working on our utter shite facilities. Competition performance. So Premier League, they did expect us to win. Yeah, minimum expectation. FA Cup, 4th round. League Cup, 4th round, and we did reach the 4th round, so that's good. Community Shield, we won. We did win it, didn't we? Yeah. Champions League, the expectation is that the team reach the group stage, even though we couldn't have not reached the group stage. So, thanks, board. I appreciate that. It's the lowest it could possibly be. Right, there we go, my friends. Ended for another day. Hope you did enjoy that. I think... This next game's going to be easy, so I think we're going to go on until the first knockout stage of the Champions League. I can't remember when that is. Or the end of the January transfer window to give you a little transfer update and then show you a game and stuff like that, whichever comes first. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.